Welcome back to the Sheru Classic Asian Grand Prix 2011. I'm Ramona. Nice to see you all back here.
Hi, it's Sheru English here.
Yes, you're not Ramona. I am Ramona, and lovely to meet you, the man behind all of this. Tell me, first things first, what made you bring this contest here to India?
I mean, it's not only a dream for me. It's been a dream for so many bodybuilders across India and even Asia as well. As you see, the enthusiasm, people they just they die to see these sort of guys in here. I mean, there's never been a pro show in India. I planned it way back in 2009.
Wow, okay.
The reason why I planned it because I've been bodybuilder myself.
Exactly.
I have to quit because of injury, and but I keep on dreaming it. To even if I can't, achieve what I was
Wanting to achieve.
So I planned this event way back in 2009.
Cool, that's lovely, and you must feel so proud because this is like the third biggest contest in the world in terms of prize money. So
yeah, absolutely.
After Mr. Olympia and
Arnold Classic.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Cash prize $150,000 US.
Yep.
Apart from that, we have Expo here as well, which means we are educating people how to be healthy, how to be fit. That's the whole idea. I mean, bodybuilding itself is it's an elite sport. I mean, I'm a bodybuilder myself.
Yeah.
I'm here to promote bodybuilding and being fit as well.
Right, and you've got some of the biggest names in the world over here. You've got Heath, you've got Cutler, you've got Nicole Wilkins. How does it feel having everybody over here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a mini Olympia after Olympia, 1 week after. So I'm good friends with all of these guys and they supported me. They feel excited as well. For them, it's another opportunity to compete in this part of the world, meet and greet the fans in here. So it's like a two-way thing. They also are as excited as Indian fans are here to be here, Sheru Classic 2011.
Yep. Do you have some wise words of wisdom to give your fans out there?
Stay healthy, be fit, and chase your dream. Be honest to yourself. Can you achieve it? If you think you can achieve it, go for it. Good luck. Thank you.
One can only imagine the kind of hard work and dedication it takes to build a body that would put even Greek gods to shame. Well, with all the nutritional companies and sponsors coming into India in a big way, it won't be long before we've got our own breed of local grown he-men in India. Well, let's go check out day 2 of the event at the exhibition.
The much-awaited moment had finally arrived. It was a dream come true for the die-hard Indian bodybuilding fans as they got to interact with their mega gods on day 2. The expo, organized to showcase and familiarize Indian enthusiasts with a range of international bodybuilding, nutrition supplements and fitness ensembles, was an instant hit.
It's a great opportunity to see all the international bodybuilders, Jay Cutler and all that. It always was a dream to see them. We always used to see in the video. But this was the first time when we see Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, all these people are front to front, eye to eye.
They are not normal, they're not a normal individual size, which a normal Indian bodybuilder or something. They are like one of a kind on the planet. You don't see so much 240, 50 pounds of muscle.
With the best in the business present under one roof, it made for an ideal scenario for budding athletes as well as entrepreneurs to absorb all the info pertinent to various aspects of the sport.
This is a way for us to reach out to this general public, to show them what we are and tell them a little bit what we do, show the supplements we're using and talk about what we're doing, just to kind of help them understand what we are doing, the people that are interested in it.
The expo was followed by a seminar held by Chris Gettin, a world-renowned sports therapist and editor of bodybuilding.com. Further elucidating the importance of fitness, he was pleased to see the level of awareness and interest amongst his Indian audience.
The vibe that I've had since I've been here has been nothing but positive. It's amazing that Sheru has put on the Sheru Classic for people to understand and get educated about the benefits of bodybuilding and how healthy it can be for the body, the mind and spiritual.
As the Day 2 action marched towards a successful closure, with the fans absorbing useful tips offered by the fitness guru, there was still plenty to be done at the historic venue that was gearing up to host the first ever Sheru Classic. Home to legendary Bollywood shootings, Mehboob's studio was busy donning its new avatar. For us though, it's time to take a short pause before we catch up with the fabulous diva Nicole Wilkins on the other side. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sheru Classic Asian Grand Prix 2011 special. I'm Ramona and we've all heard of this term, beauty with brains. Have you heard of this? Beauty topped with cerebral power, topped with muscle power? We caught up with somebody exactly like that. In fact, she's just won her second Miss Olympia figure competition, the lovely Nicole Wilkins.
Yes, it's been years of eating very clean and making sure that you eat every 2 to 3 hours, lean proteins at every meal, no alcohol, no bread, no sugar, so no cake and candy, unfortunately. But hours in the gym as well. I mean, weight training to build your body to look a certain way. So it's all about the shape of your physique. I train in the morning and at night, so I'm at the gym twice a day, 6 to 7 days a week, pretty much year round. So it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. From 8 years old on until I graduated high school, by 18, I did gymnastics. And when I was an 18-year-old, we did what was called the Arnold Classic competition. And it was in combination with a fitness competition. So I got to watch the finals, and I was very inspired by these women who had muscle on their body, but it was feminine. And they could do gymnastics routines, and I could do those skills. So that was what got me interested in the sport of fitness. They have since created a division called figure, which is what I do now, without the routine, but the body types are very similar. Take a picture of yourself and assess your strong points and your weak areas. So there are certain muscles that I'll train very heavy to try and build more muscle. And there are certain areas of my body I won't train as hard so that I shape my body to look a certain way. I think if everybody follows a strict, clean diet, you're going to see changes in your body regardless if you have poor genetics or not. So yes, you can shape your body to look a certain way, but it takes a long time. It takes consistency and years of dedication in order to achieve that. You know, social events are surrounded by food and drink. So when I was declining and bringing my own food and not drinking alcohol with everybody at parties, I did get a little bit of slack, especially from my friends who always wanted to go out to the bar and go to the parties. But my family was concerned that I was taking in too much protein, that I wasn't eating enough, or that I was training too much, but it was what I was passionate about. I often will get people asking how much I can lift, but I've entered a few pull-up contests, and I usually surprise people that I can do pull-ups because it's a very hard thing for females to learn. But yeah, I mean, we're small packages, but we are very strong, so yeah, I think so.
So Nicole looks all ready to set the stage on fire, but hey, she's not alone. There's a lot of competition and it's looking very fierce. So fierce that I felt a little intimidated and then decided to get myself some extra protection. Boys, dikhao.
The star-studded field of contention for the Sheru Classic crown appeared incredibly impressive. Here are a few of the top contenders amongst the men vying for the title. Jay Cutler. A rage in the world of professional bodybuilding, Jay has been crowned IFBB Mr. Olympia 4 times. Nicknamed The Cuts, this mighty athlete has also won the Arnold Classic title thrice, apart from many more accolades to his name. Phil Heath. The recently crowned IFBB Mr. Olympia. The gift, as he's lovingly referred to, in the bodybuilding arena has been making waves world over. A dynamic personality, he also happens to be best friends with his utmost rival, Jay Cutler, Kai Green, winner of the 2010 Arnold Classic. Having won awards galore, this Hulk is a treat to watch on stage and really humble and polite off it. Dennis Wolf. Famously known as the Big Bad Wolf, this iron-pumping German machine is distinctively recognized for his remarkable physique. Dennis has impressed the judges umpteenth times. Victor Martinez. This angel-faced giant is pretty feisty on stage. Having finished third in the 2011 Arnold Classic and winner of the title in 2006, Victor is well known to give his competitors a run for their money. Varinder Singh Ghumman. Joining the big league, this lone Indian contender is all set to raise the standards for Indian bodybuilding. Having registered a win in the Australia Amateur, Varinder earned his pro status earlier this year. Now that's what we call a flexed up line of contention. The fight to the top for the Sheru Classic figure title seemed stiff too. Here are a few names bound to capture the eye. Nicole Wilkins. The 2 times figure Olympia champ, Nicole is determination personified. This beauty with brains has just what it takes to cast a spell on the judges. Erin Stern. A nemesis to Nicole, it was Erin who stole the 2010 IFBB Miss Olympia crown from her. Having bagged 3 major titles this year, she definitely looks in perfect shape to turn the heads at Sheru Classic. Cheryl Brown. With 3 prominent titles to her name and a top 10 finish at Figure Olympia this year, this American beauty is a prime contender for the Sheru Classic crown. Candice Keane. Winner of the 2011 IFBB Optimum Classic Pro Figure and Bikini competition, Candice is bound to light up the stage again. With a lineup like this, it was difficult to predict the results. Confidence, though, seemed like a virtue common to all.
I'll be there for the Sheru Classic, so watch out.
Here in Mumbai, India, you're going to see me, your new Mr. Olympia champion, take down all the competitors.
I'm feeling fantastic and I'm ready to take on that crown for the very first time in Asia.
You'll see a lot of muscle on that stage. Get ready, Sheru Classic 2011.
So from where I'm standing, looks like the best in the business are getting all set to take on the competition and make sure that they go home with the title. Time now for them to flex those muscles, charm the judges, and of course try and score as many points as possible in the pre-judging round. The time had come for the contestants to take the stage and impress the judges in the pre-judging event. The first to seek evaluation in the men's section was the only Indian in the fray, Varinder Singh Ghumman. The youngest competitor seemed thrilled to be sharing the platform with the legends of the sport.
It's a very proud moment and I'm very excited. I am the first Indian who set a level for this pro bodybuilding career. In this year, March 2011, I win an Australian Grand Prix and I win my pro card. And I'm the first in the Indian bodybuilding history and I'm feeling very proud.
Next up was winner of the 2011 Europa Super Show Dallas, Tony Freeman, who managed to cause a stir with his groovy moves. Overcoming a previous leg injury, Victor Martinez, a former Arnold Classic title holder, put up an impressive show, especially with his robotic effervescence. 2011 Australian Pro winner Dennis Wolf was going to leave no stone unturned. The Big Bad Wolf, as he's famously referred to, seemed confident of grabbing the limelight. Last year's Arnold Classic champion Kai Green stepped in next. His performance resonated with the fact that being adjudged with maximum points depended on many more attributes than possessing just huge muscles.
The artistic eye begins to talk about line and composition, movement, poise, grace, symmetry, balance, and all of these wonderful colors in between.
Back in the game though, it was Jay Cutler's entry that drew the biggest roar from the crowd. The 4 times Mr. Olympia title holder looked even better than he did at the recently concluded Mr. Olympia. The last to take the stage for the solo act was the current Mr. Olympia champion, Phil Heath. The magnanimous muscle man with his astounding build showed India what top-class bodybuilding looks like. Following the individual showcasing, it was time for the call-outs. The first one included the top guys, namely Cutler, Heath, Victor, Wolf and Kai. As the proceedings caught pace, Kai, Wolf and Freeman seemed like tough contenders for spots ranging between 3rd and 6th. The last call-out almost seemed like a replica of the Olympian results, with Heath, Cutler, Kai and Victor locking horns. The battle for the 1-2 finish, though, again had the best friends fighting it out. While you zero down on your favorites, we will take a short break. It's figure time on the other side. Stay tuned.